pediatrician saw these toys and went, yo! What do these toys even do? I don't know, but I remember playing with one as a kid. Are they meant to brace your mind for weirdly shaped objects? I don't know, but honestly, they were kind of fun. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Meme Review. Well, we've got some wacky memes to go through. Let's get into it. First meme. That one guy who still hasn't had COVID-19 yet. How is that possible? Honestly, you have to have like the best immune system in the world. I've had it 3 times at this point. 3 times, and even then I haven't had it in like 5 months. This person's worked as a nurse in a hospital and has managed to never catch it. What? That's wacky. That's wild. But then there's me. I literally catch every single cold and flu under the sun constantly. And I don't even go outside. Me doing my test in peace versus teachers for literally no reason. That is terrifying, man. Get out of there. That thing is coming straight for you. Anyway, the meme, like with the teachers just staring at your work from behind you. I was always so self-conscious about that. Me after using my internet personality in real life for 5 minutes. Yeah, I could not go outside being like, hello, who are you? Wow, very cool. That'd be so weird. You have to act like a normal person. Ugh. When you think of a word and repeat it several times so it sounds weird after some time and question its existence. I hate that. I actually hate that feeling. I've done that before for so many things. Like, question. Question. It's just question. It's just words. It doesn't have a meaning behind it, but it does. Pirating AAA games versus pirating indie games. I'm sorry, little one. Dude, who's pirating indie games? Why are you pirating indie games? This guy says the only indie game I'll pirate is Hotline Miami 2. It is banned here and the devs recommend piracy. Hey, if the devs recommend it, that's fine. When you watch a movie that you really loved as a child and as an adult realize it's actually complete trash. Man, I have that with the Spy Kids movies. Those are goofy bad though, but they are pretty trash. Like it is pretty garbage. But as a kid, I was like, oh my goodness, this is the coolest thing ever. I was obsessed with spy gear as a kid. I don't know if it was that movie, but I just loved all the spy watches. I had this little periscope thing that I could use to peer around corners. It was like you look through here and then it extends up and you see what's out there at the top. Oh, and a pen where you just leave it somewhere and then it records and then you can get it back and listen to their conversation. Yes. Victim! Mercy! The French serial killer! Yes. Mercy. In French, mercy means thank you. You can't just show people a hole in a wall and expect them to recognize it. The hole in question. Tom and Jerry! Tom and Jerry! It's a mouse hole, right? Yes, I got it. I nailed it. The comments say it's Tom and Jerry. Funny, growing up I thought perfectly symmetrical mouse holes would be a more common thing. Yeah, come to think about it, yeah. Huh. I never noticed. Yeah, they're not really symmetrical, huh? They're just holes. Flat earthers can't explain this. Man, that must be a really freaking tiny earth if you're going at that angle over that short amount of distance. That or they're playing on a hill, in which case, actually, that's a fun sport I'd like to see. You know, I legitimately watch hill football or hill soccer, depending on how you say it. Imagine the goals are at the top of the hills. No, maybe we'll say they're on the bottom of the opposite sides of the hill, and you need to go up the hill and then down the hill. That'd be awesome. And you can do some moves like roly-polies and tumbling down. Why are you late for work? You better have a good excuse. Me. Oh, that is so sweet. The cat whisperer. Oh, I love that. I love that. That's so cute. You know, I'd let anyone be late to work for that. Me and the ghost at 3 a.m. arguing over who is more dead. Who is this guy? Such a goofy dude talking to such a creepy looking thing. Bro thought it was over. What is he doing? Destroy the child! This kid is running. Oh, he slips! Dude, it's like a horror chase scene. Like a horror movie. That's hilarious. I love that. What is this place? Looks really nice. Windows XP. It does look like that kind of. Okay. This is just great. This is straight up awesome. Magnetic attraction. Wow. Opposites attract. That was so bad, but so good. Unlike this one, which this one is literally just a free episode of SpongeBob SquarePants. It's a 10-minute video. Hey, I wouldn't mind spending a whole 10 minutes just watching SpongeBob SquarePants with you all, but also I don't want to have the FBI break down my door and shoot me for copyright infringement. The guy with the white van, the pit bull, and the drunk driver when they see a child playing on the sidewalk. That is so dark. Oh no. Who do you think would win? Honestly, I've gotta say, probably the driver. Toddlers when writing a YouTube comment. My gosh. Dude, there is if you go into like these really weird like Rainbow Friends videos or the Garden of Ban animation, and you go into the comment section, you just see some of the weirdest comments in the world. You know what? I'll find you one. Hey, let's try this one, like the Friday Night Funkin' Road Trip of Man Band song. Hey, look at that. What do the comments say? Give them an Oscar, they survived the desert and Nab Nab ran the whole song. This would definitely be one of my favorite pieces. It's so weird. Look, let's sort by new and see what the new comments say, because these are the top. Falter Captain Fiddles. Oh, Pillar. ... That's by the same guy. Dudes that have no enemies. Be like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so sweet. That's wholesome. You know, I never had any enemies. I don't think I have any enemies out there. I don't think, yeah, you know, I don't know anyone that hates me, and I don't hate anyone. No, it's a nice way to live. It's very wholesome. Would recommend it. Mom, I found this Barbie doll. Can I keep it? Sure, sweetie, it's all yours. Versus, Dad, I found this watch in the jungle. Give it to me. Give it to me. The Omnitrix. I need the Omnitrix. Wait, do children these days know Ben 10? Are there any series going on that caters to the kids of these days? Because Ben 10, beautiful. That was a bit of my childhood as well. When I find myself in the hospital paralyzed from the neck down and I see the snail has made it into my room, I can't escape. Even if I wanted to. The end of the snail saga. I mean, to be fair, at that point, if I'm paralyzed from the neck down, is it really worth going on? If you don't know the context to this, but basically, it's a common joke or a common story where would you accept $1 billion, but a snail spawns that always starts walking towards you or slithering towards you, and if it touches you, you die immediately. The snail's immortal, it's unstoppable, it is super intelligent, and it always is making progress towards you. I would. I totally take that. You can just hire someone to be the snail watcher. Yo! The new 2023 Marvel film just dropped! Dang! This is hype! I loved that time from the 1990s and early 2000s where they made weird movies like this, because they thought that's what children wanted to see. These are weird. Every Adam Sandler movie be like, Adam Sandler versus the girl who completely falls in love with him. Man's got it good. This joke is so old it was even in an Adam Sandler movie. What? Apparently in Grown Ups too. Look at me and look at your mother. It makes no sense, only in like a Hollywood movie. American kids when they enter the wrong house. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. I like that. Well, yeah, it's breaking and entering. It's illegal. Yeah, so if a kid breaks into my house, I'm just getting the bazooka. Take that, child. The band song versus the band's members. What band is like that? I don't know. I'm gonna presume it's a lot of metal bands, because metal bands, they're wild. They sing about the craziest stuff, but they're the sweetest people. This guy suggests Cannibal Corpse. Lead singer Corpse Grinder likes a toy dog due to it farting. Buy a single player game. Look inside. Internet required. Why with single player games? That is the dumbest thing in the entire world. And yet, then a single player game with microtransactions is even weirder. I don't know anyone who buys microtransactions in single player games for cosmetics. Because the whole point of cosmetics, for me at least, is that you get to show them off to other people as you destroy them in games like Overwatch. But then I played Marvel's Midnight Suns, which is a purely single player game, but you could also buy cosmetics for the heroes that you play as. And I'm like, no, why would I? I'm not gonna show anyone this. It's just for my own sake. I could just imagine that they have cool costumes. You had one job, Oliver. One job. Why? We're getting real like Tom and Jerry vibes this meme review. Surely that's a pet. That's got to be a pet. That mouse is used to that. And look how cute it is. That's a nice happy hamster thing. I don't know what it is, but there's so many names for the one type of thing. There's like hamster. There's mouse. There's chip. What's the one that's chi? A chim. Am I crazy? I swear there's an animal that starts with like chi. I don't know if it was chinchilla. I must be going crazy. I seriously thought there was a rodent that starts with like chi. It's weird. Anyway, you got hamster, mouse, guinea pig, all that wacky stuff, and they all look the same. And then you got these guys. Comes out in Lake Spring, flies around aimlessly, slamming itself against windows and walls, accidentally flips on its back, dies, and refuses to elaborate further. What a Chad! Dude, I hate those things. They, because they like bump into you as well, and it feels gross. And yeah, yuck, and it's always got a weird smell. I don't know. I don't like them. Yeah, in Australia, we call them Christmas beetles because they come around Christmas. They are heaps prettier though, with dark rainbow shiny shells. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember seeing one of those with dark rainbow shiny shells. Then again, I don't exactly go out looking for Christmas beetles and June bugs. Anyway, smash like and subscribe if you find insects terrifying and annoying at times, and I'll catch you with the next video. Goodbye.